Hi guys, my name is Zach Lerning and this is my oral presentation. My topic is tourism and disaster. Here's a photo of me. Now the obvious question is, what does disaster have to do with tourism? Well, things important to tourism like public services, infrastructure, and business are dependent on Mother Nature's mercy. Therefore, emergency management is a must for a successful tourism industry. We can see what happens when there's no adequate emergency management in place in the example of New Orleans and Hurricane Katrina. In this presentation, I will discuss the effects natural disasters have on tourism, using Hurricane Katrina as an example. Then I will illustrate an emergency management framework specific to the tourism industry that will better help it deal with disasters. First of all, tourism is incredibly important to New Orleans. It is worth about $5 billion a year. It generates 200 to 225 million per year in tax revenue, the most of any sector, and it is the largest employer at 70,000 people. Now, Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans in the tourism sector when it hit. 80% of the city was flooded. It caused $200 billion plus in damage. Over 1,200 people were killed, and tourism went from 10.1 million before the storm to 3.7 million in 2006. And the city needed at least 5 years to reach pre-Katrina tourism levels. Despite the obvious danger of natural disasters, few tourism organizations have properly developed disaster strategies. However, by developing such strategies, hazards can be avoided or minimized. It is the responsibility of industry actors to be prepared for disasters by developing an industry-specific disaster preparedness plan. So, creating a plan consists of, number one, establishing a coordinating group, number two, assessing risks, number three, developing the plan itself, number four, implementing the plan, and number five, achieving community resilience. So first of all, establishing a coordinating group, the point of doing that is to bring the right people, expertise, and resources together to create the best plan possible. Now, assessing risks basically just means measuring the potential for loss of life, personal injury, economic impact, and property damages resulting from natural hazards. Basically, what would happen if a natural disaster occurred at our tourism destination. Now, developing the plan itself consists of assessing local preparedness and response capability, organizing the plan writing team, engaging stakeholders and the general public, proving the plan itself, and continuously reviewing the plan. No matter what plan is created, essential elements include early warning systems, evacuation and sheltering, mobilizing emergency personnel and resources, command and control functions, communications plan coordination and informing the public, risk scenarios and contingency planning, restoring public services, records management, planning for recovery, and plan revision and updating. That's the basic framework for creating a plan to respond to natural disasters if you work in the tourism industry. Thanks for listening, and I hope you learned something.